Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. If you guys haven't heard about it, I'm sure a lot of you guys have, but I'm just gonna go ahead and briefly touch on it. It's basically a sale that they have for 21 days. Usually it's during the spring and then during the fall. So basically they sell certain items for 50% off on a specific day. Every day it's a new little deal. It's usually probably like 2 to 3 items per day that they'll put at the front of their stores on display. Also, you can shop online if you don't feel like leaving your home. I do quickly want to say this was a requested video by one of my subscribers and I loved the idea. I thought it was phenomenal because there's definitely things that I want to pick up from these 21 Days of Beauty. So if you guys want to continue watching and see what I think of the 21 Days of Beauty this year and what you should be purchasing and what I'll be purchasing, then please go ahead and do so because this is going to be a good one. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with March 17th, which is this coming Sunday. And what they have on sale are the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. They also have the Lancome Booster XL Mascara Primer, and then they have a peel. So honestly, for me, none of those really interest me. My favorite mascara at the moment is the Lancome, where is it? The Big Monsieur. This one right here, and it's not on sale. They do have the Lancome Lash Primer, which is now $13. Well, it will be $13 on that day. It's originally $26. So I'm telling you, these deals are really awesome. You get it for half the price, really good stuff. For Monday, March 18th, they have a really good one, and this is the one that caught my eye out of all of them, even though I already have it, but I feel like if you don't have it, you need to get it. It's the Dose of Colors Desi X Katy Eyeshadow Palette, the one that just recently launched, I think last year. And that one is stunning. So it's originally $55, guys, $55. And I know that a lot of people, that's what held them back from purchasing the palette. It is such a beautiful palette. I personally own it and I love it. It has your beautiful neutral shades, but it has those pops of fun that I feel like are perfect for evening outs during the summer and springtime. And it's going to be on sale for $27. So $55 to $27 is a big leap. And I would definitely recommend checking that out because I think that one will definitely be worth your money. And then for March 19th, which is a Tuesday, they have the Mario Badescu Botanic Scrub, which is going to be $13 and it's originally $26. I personally haven't heard of this scrub, but I think it's cool that they're doing like one beauty item and then one skincare item because I feel like for people that don't like, you know, a lot of makeup, you can always have alternative for skincare. I will not be purchasing that. I love the Mario spray. Like, I think it's the rose water spray. Loved it for a long time, especially when I first started to get into makeup, but then it started to really irritate my rosacea, so I don't really use a lot of Mario Badescu stuff, so that probably won't be something for me. It's also scrub, so it may be a little too harsh on my skin. But they do have the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil and Bare Skin Perfecting Veil, which will retail between $12 and $13.50, and it originally retails for $24 to $27. I will definitely be picking that up. If you guys watched my video where I was trying all this new makeup on camera for you guys did hear me mention that I wanted to go ahead and try some new powders for my face because I've been really into powdering my face after I apply my foundation just to really keep the oils locked into place. Also, now that we're moving into warmer months, I need to make sure this makeup doesn't get oily super duper fast. So it's really cool to see that Bare Minerals is having that deal and it's something that I'm really interested in. I've heard so many people rave about it. I actually used to sell it a lot when I worked at Sephora. People love that mineral veil, so I probably will be definitely picking that up. Now the next thing is Wednesday, March 20th, which they will be selling a Proactiv gel and exfoliator, which was originally $36 to $40 and will now be $18 to $20. I have never tried Proactiv. I don't need it right now because I have skincare that works for me. But if you are wondering or you've been intrigued because you see Kendall Jenner now being the spokesperson for Proactiv, maybe this is your time to grab that up. So far for me, it's only been 4 of them that I've mentioned. I'm not a big fan of the skincare products that they're having deals on, but the makeup stuff is good. So for that same day, they're having the MAC Painterly Paint Pots on sale for $11. They're originally $22. So Soft Ochre and Painterly. So I use my paint pot every single day. I use it in Soft Ochre and I use it to carve out my eyebrows. I know you guys have requested for me to do an eyebrow tutorial, which I will be doing very soon. Stay tuned for that. But this is like my must for when I do my brows. I'm not gonna lie, I sometimes hesitate purchasing this because I'm like, oh my God, it's one of those products I have to repurchase, but I don't wanna spend $22 on that. You know what I mean? Like, so this is your time to snag that right up. March 21st, which is a Thursday, they're going to be having a Becca offer, which is the Backlight, First Light, and the Ever Matte Primer on sale for $19 when it originally retails for $39. So I have to say, the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer is one of my favorites. I used to wear that all the time. I stopped because there's so many new primers, so many cool stuff to try out. But if you're looking for a primer that will suck those oils, that will really make your face look matte, that's the one for you. Also on that same day, you're gonna have a Clarisonic applicator brush head, which will retail between $19.50 to $29.50. A lot of you guys have asked me about Clarisonics. I used to use a Clarisonic back in 2014. I remember back then on YouTube, everybody raved about the Clarisonic. Like, you saw that in everybody's skincare routine. I don't use it anymore. I haven't used it for a while, and it's because my rosacea, it's just very harsh to just put a brush through it. So I just rather not spend my money on a brush or brush heads because it's just pointless. And if I were to use a Clarisonic, I'd probably only be able to use it like once a month because my skin is just a very sensitive topic. So now we're gonna move on to Friday, March 22nd. So they're gonna have the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Eyeshadow Palette for $24.50 when it's originally $49. I think that's a great deal. I actually did a review on that palette, I think a few months ago, or maybe last year. I don't even know. It's been a while, but I remember reviewing that palette. It's nice. I don't know. I haven't been really into Too Faced products lately. I really liked them when I was like fresh out of high school, like 19 years old, because of the packaging and everything. Like, I was so into like that really cute packaging. Now I'm like, you know what? If the product inside isn't like really speaking to me, I don't care for the packaging. So that just for me isn't like my biggest thing that I should or want to purchase. But some people like those, so you can go ahead and check it out. But I think it is a good deal. You're getting it for 50% off, so that's your chance to get it if you've been eyeing it. The next one is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer. So you guys know that I'm a huge fan of it, and I've used my travel size up, which is why you guys haven't seen it. I've also been trying new things like the P. Louise and the Morphe one. But I did mention that I purchased the little travel size because I saw that the big one, how much is it? The big one is $24, and I was like, no, I can't purchase that for $24 when I have some other primers that are way cheaper for like just as good as the quality. But right now it is going to be on sale on Friday, March the 22nd for $12, which is a really good deal. So the next one for that day is the Peter Thomas Roth masks. They have a Hungarian thermal mask or moisture, which will be on sale for $29 instead of $58. I do quickly want to touch on Peter Thomas Roth. I think that one, out of all the ones that we've spoken about so far, has been the one that has most intrigued me. I am a huge fan of Peter Thomas Roth. I used to wear it a lot when I was working at Sephora. They have that volcanic cleanser. I use that a lot, like with my skin, and it worked pretty well. I just wanted to switch it up, which is when I started using Philosophy, and I just kept it because I'm like, I don't want to keep playing with this. But they have great masks. Those under eye patches are so beautiful. They are a very expensive and luxurious brand at Sephora and Ulta. So if you have kind of had your eye on it and you want to check out their masks, I would say definitely check it out then. I haven't heard anything about these, but I'm guessing they're more so for like hydration because it's a thermal mask. But I will definitely be looking more into them because I feel like that's something that I perhaps would want to purchase, especially considering the price, only $29. That's not bad at all. The next one is Saturday, March 23rd, which they're going to be having Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wizzes for $10.50. There's people that are obsessed with the Brow Wiz. I personally am not a fan of the Brow Wiz. I really, really love my Precisely My Brow, and I will stay true to it for my life because I go through those like that. And it's very rare for me to go through makeup, but that's the one brow pencil that I live for. I use that and my pomade, and those are like my babies. I notice Anastasia every year, they always are part of this 21 Days of Beauty. They always do the Brow Wiz. So if you guys are a ride or die for the Brow Wiz, this is your chance to grab like 5 of them. But I'm just not into that. The next one is a Philosophy serum. It's called Time in a Bottle Serum and Eye Serum. Philosophy has some fantastic stuff. You guys know Philosophy's cleanser is my baby. I haven't tried their serums or anything. I personally don't think I'll purchase them just because I have serums and stuff that work for me right now. So they're originally $75 to $76, which is expensive, and they're selling for $37. So if you're looking for eye serums or serums, I would look into March 23rd. That's Saturday, because they're gonna have those by Philosophy. So let's move on to Sunday, March 24th. So IT Cosmetics is gonna have their Bye Bye Pores Pressed and Silk Micro Powder, which will be $14.50, which is a great deal as opposed to $29. I have tried that powder and it does a really good job of blurring out my pores. It's pressed, so it's really good for like taking it on the go if you want to go ahead and just touch up your makeup through the day. I really like it on those days where I'm going to be wearing a very full face of makeup for a long day and I need it to look just as good as it did at the beginning of the day, towards the end of the day, and I'll go in and just touch up. So that's definitely one that I would really recommend you check out. And also with the price, you can't really beat that one. So I would definitely keep my eye on that. And also they're going to have some brushes, the 202 and the 225, that are going to be for sale, $18 each, when originally they were $36. I haven't tried either one of those, but I can say that IT Cosmetics has some really good soft brushes, that this would be your chance to check those out, because $18 is pretty like close to like Morphe prices as opposed to paying like $40 to $30. I did mention in my review where I reviewed the IT Cosmetics foundation that I love their brushes, but I just can't justify the price, which is why I don't have more of them. But the ones that I do have, I use them all the time. Like, they're so good. You can also try out the Murad Clarifying Cleanser and Oil Control Mattifier 15 SPF. They retail for $30 to $40. You can get them for $15 to $20. I may try the Oil Control Mattifier with SPF of 15. That sounds kind of intriguing. I'll definitely look into that one and see what the reviews are. I feel like that can also kind of determine if I want to try it or not. But anything that says mattifying, I'm always like. So the next day is Monday, March 25th, and you have some eye gels from Skin Iceland. I've never heard of them, but they range between $15 to $30, and you can get their eye gels, I think they're under eye masks, for $7.50 to $15, which is pretty good deal. I may try those because I do like these under eye like masks. I feel like those are really good, especially in the morning, or if you're getting ready for like an event or something. Those are really fun to wear and just to kind of really hydrate your under eyes if they may be a little puffy. Okay, so on that same day, you're gonna have the La Base Pro Face Primer, which is a spray by Lancome. It's originally $42 and it's gonna be on sale for $21. Not really interested in that one. I personally don't like spray primers. I'd rather have like something that I can like put on my skin that I can feel like an actual creamy thing as opposed to a spray. Maybe if I am like super dehydrated or I need like some hydration back into my skin, I can go ahead and spray that, but for just on its own, I wouldn't spend $21 for that. So the next day is March 26th, which is a Tuesday, and they're going to be having the Ofra Nikki Tutorials trio for sale. It's going to be $14.50. It was originally $29. Okay, so let me just tell you, I've had my eye on this one since Nikki launched it with Ofra, but $29, I was like, it's pretty, but it's not that special for me to be like, let me spend $29. There's some collabs that I will be like, I'll support you regardless, but not that I don't love Nikki enough, but I just like, for some highlighters that I may already have something similar, I don't know about that price. So I think I'll probably go ahead and check this one out and swatch them, and if I like them, I'll get them, because $14.50 isn't as bad as $29. So that one right there is definitely good. And then there's gonna be some dietary supplements by Sarah Vital, and they are gonna be $49.50 as opposed to $99. Whew. I already have supplements that I take that I'm obsessed with, so that's not going to be one that I'm concerned about right now. And then March 27th, which is a Wednesday, they're going to be having a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Not really into that. It's going to be $21. It's originally $42, but not really my cup of tea. Also Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Powder Foundation. It's going to be $14.75 as opposed to $29.50. No. Wednesday, March 27th, not screaming my name. Not really. Okay, and then Thursday, March 28th, there's going to be the Buxom full-on plumping lip creams, which are going to be $10.50 each instead of $21. Those sound pretty intriguing, especially if you're into creamy lip products. And then there's also going to be some DermaDoctor Kakadu C Peel Pads. They're going to be $39 instead of $78, which sounds interesting, but I've never heard of that. So I probably will pass on that one. Okay, so now Friday, March 29th is another really interesting one. So this is the Tartelette Toasted Eyeshadow Palette, which is going to be $19.50. It was originally $39. I definitely recommend that palette, especially if you're somebody that is a very natural makeup lover, like you love makeup, but you love your natural looks. Maybe your job requires you to wear minimum makeup or more natural look, but you still want something that you could also use if you're going to be going out. And that one is definitely that. It has your neutrals, it has your warms. You can create a very, very simple basic eye, but you can also create a very smoky eye. So definitely worth checking out because $19.50 for that is a really good deal. And then on that same day, there's going to be a Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum, which is going to be $40 instead of $80. I'm not really looking for something anti-wrinkle just yet. Maybe when I turn like 25 or 26, then I'll start to kind of like gear up for the wrinkles in the future. But right now, don't really need that. Next day is Saturday, March 30th, which they're going to be having the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. It's going to be $11 instead of $22. I've heard such amazing things of this eyeliner. I have used it on people when I worked at Sephora when I would do makeup, but I haven't used it on myself, but it was a very nice black liner. I like to use liquid liner pens when I work with glitter, like chunky glitter, and I really need it to like just go through it and not be so difficult like my gel liners. So I definitely would recommend that to somebody who's looking for a good intense eyeliner because those are really nice. Now I do have to say those do dry out faster than some other ones, so that's just something to know. People would always bring them back and be like, this is already dried out, and I'll be like, okay. So that was the first one. And then there's also going to be the Mario Badescu drying lotion, which people really love that drying lotion. Like when you have like little pimples and stuff or like little acnes and you're trying to like have it go, or just put that on, it dries it out and then it's gone. So those are really good for like emergencies, whether you have like something coming up that you're going to, or you're gonna be taking pictures or something and you want that to be gone, it dries it out and it's gone soon. So it's going to be retailing for $8.50 as opposed to $17. That's a good deal. And then the next ones are the ones that I'm really excited about. This is the Dermablend Loose Setting Powders. They're going to be $14.50 and they were originally $29, so that's really good. I'm so excited. They have Original Illuminating and Banana Powder. Patrick Starr raves about this powder so much. Before he came out with his own powder, this is all he used. I think he still uses this, but I'm really intrigued because one of you guys did also recommend that to me when I asked for setting powders that you would want me to check out. So that one is definitely going to be on my list. They have a lot of good powders that are coming out in this 21 Days of Beauty, so I was like, this is my chance. So now we're going to move on to Sunday, March 31st. They're going to have Urban Decay eyeshadows and Moon Dust shadows, which are going to retail for $10 to $11, originally $20 to $22. Honestly, guys, I've swatched those. I used to be obsessed with swatching everything back in my Sephora days, and I'm not a big fan. So they're also going to have Sugar Rush by Tarte Preppy Precision Eyeliner. That's, I think, Tarte's new brand. I don't know, I haven't really heard anything about it, but it's gonna be $7 instead of $15. Maybe I'll try it out. I don't know if it's a like liquid liner or a pencil liner, but maybe. I've been really into eyeliner. As you can see, I'm wearing eyeliner. in my waterline, and this is like Who Is She, because I typically don't like it, but I've been kind of into it lately. And then the next thing is the Travel and Trial Kit by Origins. It comes with some of their ginseng products. It's going to be $14.75 for the little kit. I think it has 4 items in there, but they're small, they're travel size. So if you're traveling soon and you're looking for a good travel kit, that may be the one for you. That ginseng line came out, I was so excited. I got so many samples of it, and I tried it, and my face reacted so quickly. Like, it was like boom. So that was not a pleasant scene, so I definitely will not be purchasing that one. But let's move on to the next day, which is Monday, April 1st. And they're gonna be having some Laura Geller New York products. They're gonna be having their primer and their lip spackle. That doesn't really interest me, but they're gonna be $11.50 to $16 instead of $23 to $32. Not really in the mood for that. They're also gonna have a Perricone MD cold plasma products, which are going to be on sale for $42.50 to $79.50. They're originally $85 to $159. So if you've been eyeing some Perricone, that may be the day for you. Tuesday, April 2nd is gonna be Lime Crime Venus palettes. They're gonna be retailing for $19 each, and they're originally $38. So I don't really have that many Lime Crime products. I think I may have like 1 or 2 items from there, and it's because of IMATS a few years back. They're just lip products. I've always seen their beautiful eyeshadow palettes, but I don't know. I feel like ever since that whole situation with Lime Crime a few years back, I haven't really been that into Lime Crime, or I've just kind of seen them being like a little bit sketchy. But I mean, if you've been eyeing these Venus palettes by Lime Crime, this is your day, April 2nd. And then they're gonna also have First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. They're gonna be on sale for $8 to $16 because you can either get the 28 count or the 60 count, and they're originally $16 to $32. I think I'm gonna be picking those up. I've had my eye on those Radiance Pads for a long time by First Aid Beauty, but I like to try things out slowly so that I'm not messing with too many items at once, and then it ends up really irritating my face. Right now I'm actually trying a First Aid Beauty product. I'm trying their new cannabis oil. It's like this dry oil. It's really good. I got a sample and I've been using it, and I think I'm gonna go purchase it either today or tomorrow. It's $30, but I mean, I've noticed a difference in my face. It's supposed to reduce redness but also hydrate your skin. So I'll talk about that more through the month. Okay, so then Wednesday, April 3rd is another day that I'm excited for. They're having a sale on the Cover FX setting powders, which is another brand that I've heard good things about. I think Jaclyn Hill raved about their powders. Also, a lot of people have been telling me to get it. And they're gonna be on sale for $17.50. They're originally $35, which I think is a pretty good deal because you're getting it for half the price, but you're getting a really good quality setting powder. So I will definitely be waking up early and trying that out. And then Philosophy is having their Ultimate Miracle Worker on sale for $37.50 as opposed to $75. So that Philosophy Ultimate Repair, where is it? The Ultimate Miracle Worker is a moisturizer that my sister swears by. She loves it. It's expensive. Like I mentioned, $79, but it's going to be on sale for how much? For $37.50. I think I'm going to purchase it. I've felt the consistency of it, and I've tried it whenever I go over her house, and it feels so nice and smooth and so creamy, and it just like makes the face feel so luxurious, and it hasn't irritated my skin the time that I have tried it. So I think I may just purchase it for myself and perhaps use it on, like, you know, certain days where I really want to feel luxurious. Okay, the next day is Thursday, April 4th, and you're going to be able to pick up some Tarte lip products. So you're going to be able to pick up the Quick Dry Matte Lip Paints and the Glossy Lip Paints, which will retail for $10 as opposed to $20. That one sounds interesting. They do have really nice lip products. They're very moisturizing, even though they are matte. They're not like drying and matte. They're just a very nice creamy consistency. And the next one is a Exuviance, I think, an Age Reverse Eye Contour. I think it's supposed to be like an eye cream. It's gonna be $39.50. It's originally $79. I'm not looking for eye cream right now. I have eye cream that I'm testing out right now. So that one definitely will not be something that I'll purchase. So the next day is Friday, April 5th. You're gonna have Too Faced bronzers, which are gonna be $15 as opposed to $30. I actually may have to grab one of those. I'm really into bronzing lately. Like, I just been doing a lot of a bronzy look. I don't know what it's been, been doing it a little bit more than blush, and you guys know I love my blush. So I may have to check out the colors and see if they work for me, but that sounds kind of interesting. So then there's the Mario Badescu Vitamin C Serum, which is gonna be $22.50 as opposed to $45. Vitamin C is so essential. It does such good for the face, especially with like anti-aging. I've never heard of this one. I really like my Truth Serum by Ole Henriksen. It has that vitamin C. I feel like it's the best thing ever. And then they're also gonna have the MAC Prep and Prime Skin, which is going to be $15.50 as opposed to $31. I haven't heard much about that specific product. I wish they had MAC Fix Plus for sale, because I would definitely purchase that because I go through mine so quickly. Okay, and then on the last day, which is going to be April 6th, a Saturday, they're going to be having It Cosmetics, Dermalogica, and Benefit Cosmetics products. So the first one is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which is going to be on sale for $12 instead of $24. I haven't tried it, but actually, you know what? I have tried it. I got a little travel size of it from It Cosmetics, and I've tried it. It felt really nice, but I feel like when I try mascara, if I really want to test it out, I need to try the full size, because I feel like the travel size can be misleading because of the brush. It's always different than just the standard brush in a full size one. So I feel like it doesn't do the same thing as the full size. But I have seen Isla said I always use it. So whenever she uses stuff, I'm like, okay, I need to grab that, because her makeup is always flawless. So I may have to pick this one up by It Cosmetics. It's gonna be $12 as opposed to $24, which I can definitely do. That's like my drugstore price mascara. And then Dermalogica is having Dynamic Skin Recovery for $36.50 as opposed to $73. I don't really care for that. Yeah. The next one is the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Eyebrow Gel, which is going to be $12 instead of $24. So yeah, I have used that one. Honestly, guys, I haven't had the best experience with brow gel. I don't know why, but I feel like it's too like creamy and wet for me, that I just feel like it does more bad than good. But that one is on sale if you guys want to pick it up, or if you guys love it. It's gonna be $12 as opposed to $24. I really wish that Benefit would have done the Precisely My Brow pencil. I know maybe it's because Anastasia is doing the brow pencil that Benefit's like, no, we can't do brow pencil too. But I'm telling you, that would sell like hotcakes, because I love the Precisely My Brow pencil. I probably would buy like 5 of them if I could, and if it could be on sale. So yeah, that's the last day. That we pretty much went through the whole 21 days. This video is probably like 1,000 years long, but it's okay, because I definitely want to give you guys my good in-depth thoughts on this. I do quickly want to say, if you do plan on picking up any of these items, I would for sure make sure you have it on your calendar for the days you do want to pick up, and go early, because if you go after work, after school, you're not going to find anything. So you want to get there early, go there early, and pick up your stuff, because there's certain days where everything's gone. Like, so you have to go early to get it, or you can always order it online. So that's just my piece of advice for you guys, because I definitely wouldn't want you guys to miss these deals. I do have to say the makeup portion of the 21 Days of Beauty has some awesome deals that I would not pass. For the skincare, I wasn't that impressed. There are probably like 1 or 2 days and I'm kind of like, whoa, these are good. Probably 3 days. I'm thinking of the Peter Thomas Roth. I'm thinking of those cool eye masks. And then I want to try the Radiance Pads by First Aid Beauty. Those are probably the most intriguing days out of everything for skincare wise. But everything else I'm kind of like, But then again, we all have different thoughts and opinions. It's just that when you have really sensitive skin, you can't be like effing with a lot of stuff, because you just don't know how you react. But I'm excited. If you guys want to see like a haul on what I purchased at the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta, definitely go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section, and also give this video a thumbs up, and I will definitely do a haul because I'm so excited. Maybe I'll include some vlog footage of the days that I have gone into Ulta to pick up some items. So if you guys are going to be picking up items, let me know what you're going to be picking up down below, because I always love to know what you guys are interested in. So if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Lets me know to continue doing these types of videos. And if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I would love for you to become a member of family here on YouTube, because I wouldn't want you guys to miss our fun videos for the world. I always bring you guys some really awesome content, and I just can't be passed up. I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye, guys.